Hi everyone, it's Muriel. Welcome back to my channel. So Thursday night, one more day, and the weekend is here. So I'm on tonight because I got a comment on one of my channels while me and my daughter were at dinner, and the I believe her name is Margie. She asked about making a box using the punch board for a 7-inch bracelet. Now, I'm just going to assume, Margie, that the bracelet you're going to give will be, and I don't have any on, but will be, like this. If you were thinking about giving a bracelet that's extended out 7 inches, that's not what the box that I made to show you. I just thought you would buy even if the bracelet is connectable, you could connect it and then create the box to put it in. So I looked on the punch board, and this is a good size, I thought, for a bracelet. There is a bracelet in here, but I just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like. And then if this is not what you want, then I apologize, and maybe someone else needs to want to know how to make a box. All the sizes for the boxes are on the chart here, the box chart here. And I mean, you can make the boxes 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. It just depends on the size of your bracelet. So what I did was, the bracelet's in there. Actually, I'll open it up and show you. This bracelet, I kind of measured it, and it appeared to be like 3 inches. So this is what I meant. Either it's purchased like this or it's purchased like this, and then you just kind of close it up. So I put it on here, and I thought this was about a 3-inch bracelet, counting the blocks here. So I figured a 3 1/4 inch box would be perfect. Of course, you want to put some, like you do when you buy bracelets, right there in a box, and they have that little fur or that little batting on the inside, and then you can just close it up that way, right? And then it's not hitting up against the sides. So anyway, so that's the size that I made, and I followed the box chart here. So I'm going to show you how to make this. Before I show you that, I wanted to let you guys know I was watching Messy Bun Girl. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. That's a Messy Bun Girl, Messy Girl Bun 143 on Instagram. And she had gone to Walmart and found these trims by Gwen Studios. These are 9 feet trim. Now, they do have them on the Walmart website, but they are $11, and because it's 3 yards. So this is not 3 yards, or it's more than this here. So these were $2.97, but they are holiday trims. I'm going to quickly show you what they look like. So you get this strip of these beautiful gold with the reindeers, and then there is the green Christmas trees. They almost look like party hats too, but they're Christmas trees. And then you get the beautiful Christmas bulbs. And this is like a satiny finish, and it's red on the inside as well. And then this is what stole my heart, the gingerbread. The gingerbread. That's cute. Holding stars. So we went there last night. I told my daughter, let's just go see if they have them. They do. If they don't, they don't. I'm tired of chasing these stores. Okay, this is some silver. It says fa la la. And it has really cute, these music notes hanging off the edge. There was another silver there. It may be snowflakes. I wasn't interested in that one. Or did I get that one? Oh, I did. Okay. I left a blue one. My scissors. There is like a cobalt blue snowflakes that I didn't like. And then there was a very, very light blue, like a snow winter blue. I didn't want that one either. So, this one here. Gosh. I thought I opened it. I can feel it right here. Let's see here. Let's go back in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this one is not pretty. Look at those snowflakes. Okay, and then the last one, you guys, is glittered. And it says ho ho ho. And then it has 3 hats and ho ho ho. So it's in the section where the ribbons are. It's on like the end cap in its own box. Messybungirl143, I believe. She has a picture of what it looks like. I will put her channel down below, but I wanted to show you that. But then I am here tonight to really quickly, let's make this box. So once I determined the size box I was going to make, I went ahead and pulled out the directions. You have to follow. That's the thing with these boxes and these envelopes. You really got to read it. And I'm not a reader. I just like to do stuff. But I had to read this because I got to step number 6 and I didn't follow good directions. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our paper. Now for that size box, it tells me I need a paper that is an 8x8. So there's my paper. The first thing it tells me to do is select the box size and paper size. We got that. Next step is to align the left edge of the paper to the start line, either S, M, L, or XL. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can get a little closer here. Okay. So that's what it tells me to line up my paper on one of these. Now the chart will tell you when you find the size paper that you're making, which is, oh God, you can barely see it. It's this 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. My paper size is 8. My start line is L, and my box score line is S. Okay, so first things first, we're going to line up our paper to the L. Okay, and then we're going to, it tells us to line the paper and then punch the mechanism. So there's the first punch. Now the next steps you're going to do is score the box score lines, A, B, and C. So A is this first line here. B is this line here. And C, excuse me, box score line C is either going to be the S, M, L, or the XL. And the directions told us that it was the S. So first thing I'm going to do is score the A. That's this little notch here. I'm going to score that. And then B is the next little notch here. And of course the paper doesn't go, the board is not as long as the paper, but that's okay. And then C would be this S here. And it's pretty short, that line right there. It doesn't go all the way. It meets up with line B. So we're just going to do this here and then here. And you'll see how those kind of meet right there. Then we're going to do it again. We're going to turn it 90 degrees. Again, line it up with the L. And punch. Score at the A, the first little notch. Score at the B, the second little notch right here. Make sure I'm in the groove. And then C, which is your S. Okay, turn it again. Once more, line it up with the L and punch. Score at the A. Score at the B. and C, which is the S. Last time, line it up with the L, punch, score line A, which is the easiest of them all, line B, and C. Okay, so we've done all that. Now we are at number 6. Because we did this, we rotated the paper counterclockwise. We repeat the steps 3 through 4 on all 4 sides of the paper. Now you come to step 6, and it tells you flip your paper over and align according to step 2 and punch 1 additional notch on all 4 sides of the paper. So it says flip your paper over, line up your side at the L. That's step 2. Remember, because step 1 was select your paper, your box size and your paper. Step 2 was line it up. So we lined it up here, and then it says to punch. Okay. So what you're going to see is you're going to have 2 notches on each side. So we're going to turn it over again, line it up, and punch. 90 degree again, line it up, punch. And then one more time, line it up and punch. And what it should look like is this little picture here, where you got a notch, 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 a notch. Okay, and there we got 2 notches, 2 notches, 2 notches, 2 notches. Now the next step is to put your paper in the corner slit so that you can get those slits that will close your box up, those little slits there. So this one here is the corner rounder. This is the box slitter. So we're just going to put it in here like so and punch. And you can see a little slit right there. Okay. Get this out the way. Now I think I can sit down now because I'm kind of standing up so I can make sure that I can see. So now what we're going to do is fold all these score lines, and the picture kind of shows that they want you to do the inners first, right? And then do the corners. Make that make sense. Okay, so we're going to do the inners first, the longer score line. So that would be, and I'm going to turn it inside out, right? Because I want this side to be the pretty side. So we're going to score it there. And we're going to turn it around here and make it there. And here, these are the longer of the score lines. Okay, so I'll even do that just to give it a good crease. Okay, and then it says to use the bone folder to crease the 4 indicated flap score lines. So those are those there. So, which is going to be this one here. And this one here. This one here. And this one here. Okay. Then it says to pinch and crease the diagonal score lines inward as the box is assembled. So each one of these corners here, boom, boom, and boom, boom, have a score line, and they want you to crease it inward, like so. Right, so that's just bringing that one to So that's in the crease line there. And that's just bringing that box together. Holding that one there. And last one is this one here. And I'm just pinching it so you can kind of see. Now there's the base of your box. So let's open up this one here. And we're going to take out the little cushion I made to lay our bracelet in. And if it's a bracelet like this, a round one, I'm assuming it's this size. This is like a 3-inch in width. So then we're going to put our box together. So I'm going to start with the inside. And this is always very tricky. But I'm just going to bring those slits together. Like so. And then I'm going to bring the top ones together. For years when I used to make these boxes, they used to always pop open. I never understood why. It was probably because I never had that second notch. And this you got to be careful because you don't want to tear it. It could easily tear. It's a pain in the butt. It's not my favorite box to make because of this notch. I think I got it. Come on, get down in there. Let's see here. There's my little pokey tool. I shouldn't use the pokey tool because then that'll just tear it. Good gravy. Some people can just do this and it's so easy. There we go. But you got to talk to it. So now I've like bent it up. But that is the gist of the box. I think my inside may have popped open. I don't want to open it up again, but I hope that tutorial helps you out. It's pretty simple, but again, I had to read those directions and really understand them first before I started to make the box because I didn't do that second notch, and that'll get you every time. See, mine is starting to tear. Now I don't want it to tear. There's got to be an easier way. Has to be. But that's the gist of it. And if you can close that better than I can, then you got yourself a cute box for your bracelet. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below like you did. If I need to go over anything else besides closing this bad boy. Come on. By the way, this paper that I'm using is Authentique. There we go. I just grabbed it because it is one of my last 8x8 paper pads, but it's called Cheerful. So really pretty double-sided paper. So there you go. I hope that helps. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are able to go out and to your local Walmart and find some of these adorable ribbons. I couldn't believe it. And then these little stars pop out, so you could use those for something too. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.